Well, hello! This is Janne Gakkonen, aka Simulacrum, and this is a match that I played today on the Starcraft 2 beta against a dude called Azalx. I've not been playing too many 1v1 matches, but this is my 10th match, and that means it's my final placement match in this new ranking and league setup that they have on Battle.net. So, this beginning, there's really not much happening. I'm going here, I'm placing a pylon, partly walling off my base. This dude is just chrono boosting his nexus. So I will speed things up because this match will be 25 minutes. And yeah, you will see my probe is moving up. Let's check out his base. Not much is happening. He's building a gateway. I'm building an open gateway at the ramp. Well, now let's go down. So, this volume may be pretty high because the game volume keeps resetting itself for some reason. He has a sealant, and I microed very badly my probe and killed it. Probably I didn't micro at all. So, let's look at the resources. I guess this is income. He's in the lead, it seems. Income spending, but we'll leave it on units. Maybe, yeah. The APM is not worth looking at because I'm such a noob. And he's not so much better. Making some pylons. I'm already going for my cybernetics core. He has gone double gateway, and I partly saw that, so I was preparing for a rush now. He has already, what to say, 4 zealots, maybe 5, one in the making or something. Then immediately going for a robotics facility here. Then I really need to wall off a bit more here. Continuing to make probes. He's about 2 probes behind me because he has gone for this rush build. Nothing else going on. Now he's going for the cybernetics core. Pretty late actually. So again I will speed things up so that everything will fit my very short YouTube space. Alright, now he's rushing me, as you see here. Now I'm going to block off the ramp completely with this pylon. And I'm building my first immortal, which is just finished at the nick of time to defend against this rush. So, we're duking it out over here. Nothing much else is going on. And I will hold this attack, even though it kicks the ass of my silts. But my immortal is covered by the pylons, and thus he can't attack them. He just attacks the... He should really have retreated because the pylons are not worth attacking with so few units. And I will hold back, he will retreat from the battle. Okay. I have 23 probes and he has 21, so he has caught up a bit, even though he rushed. Now he's making stalkers. He's not researching this warp gate, which is weird because most Protoss do research it and convert often because it's just so good. Okay. What else? Yeah, this basic macroing over here. He has left a sealant here to check my positions. I will keep it on everyone so that we see what happens. Both fronts of the battle. There's not really much look. Let's look at the production tabs. I'm making a robotics bay, a probes, a zealot, and immortal. And he makes stalkers and a photon cannon. Maybe he's afraid of some kind of harass, or he wants to hunt down my observer that I had in his base. And now he's pulling, actually moving in with a few stalkers, or gathering them here at my second natural. Yeah, robotics bay building. I really want that up because I like Colossus. It's an awesome unit in most matchups, although against air it's useless, but you already know that. And now I have 3 immortals. That's pretty much, but they are good against armored units. They have good bonus. So if you make stalkers, and actually it says armored, so you should have good bonus. One more immortal, and then my Colossus. No one has expanded yet, so it's we are one base in this really low econ business going on. Let's look at the units tab again. He has caught up in probes. I just have quite more units, more powerful units, because his assault failed. Now I'm moving out. Let's see what I see. I didn't see him, but now I saw that he was camping outside my second natural. I'm pushing him back because I really don't want him camping here, especially if I'm gonna expand and shit. So I'm building a forge for some upgrades. Pylon. I don't know. Well, I think I'm going to block this again, which is not so smart. I will know this later. Okay, my first Colossus is out. It's 11 minutes into the game, so it's not fast and it's not so slow either. But if we look at him, he has a Twilight Council and he's building a Dark Shrine. So he will go for Dark Templars. This map actually is very good for Colossus. I've not played many matches, so I can't claim that I'm a veteran. But because they walk over cliffs, I can move, or the other team can move and attack the probe line with Colossus, with Colossi, or what's the plural. So that's very nice in this map. It's a PvP, so both can do it. Mirror matchup. I'm making some photon cannons. Actually, I was not sure that he had Dark Templars, but I made him to be safe. And at the same time I blocked my entrance completely, so in that way it was not so smart. I could have had a few here, a few there. It would have been better placement. Then I'm upgrading the extended thermal lance. It's really good because you gain so much range for the Colossi. Let's see here, Simulacrum. Here I see I'm pushing up to his base. If I'm gonna fit this video, I really need to speed things up. There's not going very much on after this. Basically I'm going to block him inside his base for a while. So let's speed things up. I believe this is I'm going to need 2 parts in this video anyway. Oh, there's some action. I'm just going back and forth, we're skirmishing outside his base against his cannons. And this I didn't know, that he went to expand. I discovered, but I wasn't so thorough, and he expanded. But as we'll see later, it won't affect the game too much, because yeah, you will see. He's not going to mind very much, I can say already. And now let's see my base. I'm continuing to build Colossi. I'm making some warp gates. Looking at the unit tab, I have the lead in probes again, and he doesn't have much of an army. I have a warp prism also somewhere. An observer, which he is hunting. Still has that, but now I'm expanding. And I didn't know about his expansion, as we'll see here. I have no idea that it's there. But I still thought that I have him pretty much cornered, so I double expanded. Really to buff up my macro.